Welcome in. I am GpaSilverMane. In this video I want to talk about breaking the will and what that means to me and what I'm planning here, kind of what to do. I want to hear some feedback, maybe your comments and your thoughts if you think it's a cool idea, if it's a series you would follow, want to see updates and kind of see how bad I fall out of the meta or the competitive aspect of the game, or how much I compete and have fun. Fun is, to me, when I used to play video games, I used to turn them on and it was leveling a character, gearing them out, enjoying the world. I was a part of, essentially. What I'm trying to say here is I've played 713 days. I've spent thousands of dollars. I've beat every content in the game. I've been #1 in arena. We're high up in wars. You know what I mean? I'm very competitive. We're beating all the hardest raids except Doom 2. And that's the will that I'm talking about. Following this will, you have to build certain characters. Like, I have my symbiotes built because I love them, and they were great at the time, yes, but I love them. You know what I mean? They're awesome, awesome characters. Carnage, Venom, two of my favorites from the Spider Universe. But you have to build these web warriors now, which I love Spider-Man, and I like Spider-Punk, the cosmetics of him. But you have to build those two set teams to play this game mode. And I feel like that will is, I'm paying you to play what I want and be able to use what I want, kind of. You know what I'm saying? And I should be able to bring in other bio characters that I truly love and enjoy. Now I understand why the game's built the way it is. They have to make money. They keep making characters stronger, even if they truly aren't. Like, Captain Marvel would dominate maybe every character in this game. Now she could get in a predicament where she got trapped or booby trapped, or, you know what I mean? Essentially she walks into a trap, gets caught, gets defeated. I could see something like that maybe happening, but even then, there's just some characters. Scarlet Witch, she is OP, bro, and in this game she's just junk, in my opinion. But what I'm trying to say here by breaking the will, it's a series I want to do, essentially, with my account, and I've been playing 713 days. I'm over 10 million, 10.5 million power. Like I said, I've spent a lot of money on my account. I do the Strike Pass and Battle Pass, but I'm done with those, I believe, here. Until they get rid of this game mode or fix it. As long as they allow cheaters to prosper in this game mode, I'm not going to give them any of my money. So, they'll get their money from the cheaters that are still prospering, right? But I'm not going to give them any more money. Now, if they fix Arena to where they can't cheat and boomerang you and rip you off cores, or they put a new game mode entirely that's good to go, I'm down with that. And I would happily buy the Strike Pass and Battle Pass again. I'm really sad I can't buy it this next time, just because I kind of got to stand on those morals, or laurels, or whatever they're called. Essentially, I'm still going to try to be as competitive as I can be. But what I want to do now in this series, essentially, is break the will. Like, there was an offer earlier for 2.2 million or 2.5 million for $5. I would have bought that in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I don't have the money to do it. It's that I'm not going to give money to a company that promotes cheating. I mean, I know that's kind of dumb, or, people say, oh my God, you're going to ruin yourself over that, or your experience because of some other people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it fun to me in my own way. Now, bear in mind, I will start spending again, absolutely 100% if they do that. Now, if they don't, I'm not ever going to spend another dime. I'm going to give all my money to Awaken Chaos Era. I'll go do those shard pull videos and stuff and build characters I want over there and enjoy, essentially. Alright, so these are the characters that I have marked because they're used for Doom 2. I have the pick of the litter. I have everybody, I think, in the game. Like 98% unlocked, 99%. These three. DD5, he's in the Blitz right now, and I'm going to unlock him as soon as he comes around. But as you can see, the characters I've got starred are characters you have to have for late game content. Now, bear in mind, this is my favorite character in the game, Bishop. Jubilee's second, because she's retro, 80s, 90s. It's a wonderful thing. I wish I lived in that era. Gosh, I wish I lived back then. The music, the hair, the clothing, everything was just, it was rad, man. It was, it was totally awesome. What I would have done. But a lot of these characters, like Icarus, and I love Cersei from the movie. I just seen it the other night, and she's actually amazing. Way better role for her. I believe she's Minerva, the actress was as well. But she just hit the role perfectly. And I like the actor that played Icarus from Game of Thrones, but he's He's a jerk, man. He's straight up going to kill his own family, essentially. Like, psychotic, right? I wouldn't want to build him, needless to say. Other characters that I don't want to build, you know what I mean? Like, Zemo, I hate Zemo. This dude, you know what I mean? He's a murderer. Essentially, he tore the Avengers apart. My favorite characters in the game. Just a lot of characters I don't want to build. Like, Viola Lavelle, I wouldn't mind building her because she looks cool. But I hate the aspect that I have to build her. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to build Gamora or Nebula at this point. But if you don't build the whole team, you know what I mean? You're kind of trapped. So I want to break the will, and I want to build the characters I want. I don't want to build X-Factor. I want to build Cable and Deadpool. You know, I don't want to build Multiple Man and Shatterstar. That's just my preference. Those might be your favorite characters, and if they are, that's awesome. What I'm trying to say here is I want to go in and star the characters, heart the characters I truly want to build. Red Guardian's one of my favorites. He is hilarious from the movies, and that's where a lot of my likes are based off of, is the Marvel movies. And I want to build the characters. The actors more so than the characters, but the combined, how they cast them, has a really big influence on who I enjoy. Now, Bishop, I loved since I was a kid. Sooner or later, he'll get a breakthrough in the X-Men movies, hopefully. The one I believe they did have him in one of the movies, and it just wasn't my thing, or he died really fast. They need to kind of work on that, you know. It was a weird in the future, Days of Future Past, I believe. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to break the will. And what I mean by that is go forward, unheart everybody, and then go through and pick out my favorite characters and heart them. And build them. And if I can't beat the content with the characters I love, I guess I don't beat that content. Which could knock me out of the Doom raids and everything else. Everybody, you know, I'm sure people are like, that's just dumb, right? Well, to me, that sounds like fun, building up the characters I want and love. Now, bear in mind, Cap Sam, loved him from the TV show with Winter Soldier. He will be hearted, along with Winter Soldier will be going up. G15, G16. Obviously not G16 because we can't get none of the gear. But G13, 14, and 15, I have enough gold gear I could bring up a lot. A lot of characters. I'm saying 20, 30 characters at least, probably. And we'll run into gear crunches and stuff. And if I ever get a spin again, that will help. But otherwise, I'm just going to level the characters I truly love. Or truly enjoy. Build the teams I want to build. Like Thor, Hulk, the Avengers will be one of them. Maxing them out. Fury's going to be one of them. I don't really care for this dude, but I like LDS, Wolverine, and Sabretooth. And I don't really care for Sabretooth either, so maybe I'll just build two of them. You get what I'm saying? So it's going to be difficult with the team aspect, but I'm just going to build the characters I like, man. Straight up. As Guardians, that's probably one of my favorite factions. I'm going to build them straight all the way up. Hope maybe someday Odin comes, or you know what I mean. And I just want to see if I can truly enjoy Marvel Strike Force, having fun, building the characters I want to build. Now, I just stated countless reasons why that's dumb, because the game's design, and if you don't play within the design of the game, you're going to lose at the game, essentially. Even if you're spending hours, cash, everything, you're still not going to be able to play their content. You didn't build the characters they want you to, or that's making them money at the time, essentially. I'm still going to try to remain competitive, do all my wars, my raids, everything, my RTA, my blitzes, and hopefully I'll be able to get into Dark Dimension someday. But it's going to be with the characters I want, essentially, not with the characters they force me to build, because like you have to take the ones you took back in the day to DD2, you had to build stronger for DD3, and then DD3 to DD4. And you just roll the characters over because it's more gear efficient. And if you don't do that, you run out of gear. And you'll probably never get into the next one. I don't want to build that way anymore. I want to build characters I enjoy and have fun playing. Now, this is just the first episode. I kind of want to talk about what I want to do with my roster. And I'm going to go through and unheart the characters and stuff. Essentially, and then just go through the whole roster, 190 characters or whatever it is, 189 I believe, and heart the ones I do enjoy. So like this top row is going to stay. Venom, Symbiote Spider-Man, Kestrel, Scream's one of my favorite characters, Icarus. I don't think Icarus will be staying. It's rough because these are all awesome characters, that's another thing. Zemo, I'm done with Zemo. I am never investing in that dude again. I don't care. You know what I mean? He tore them apart. Gamora, I'm taking you off the list. I love her in the movies, but coming down. Night Nurse, I hate you, Night Nurse. But you make Shadowlands good. But I truly hate the character. I don't even know who she is. I mean, I don't hate her. I guess hate's a strong word, right? But I don't want to build a Night Nurse, bro. I got Beast right here that I could be building. You get what I'm saying here? And I'm just going to say it. I don't know who Spider-Man Miles is, so I'm unhearting him as well. OG Spider-Man, I will max. Phyla looks amazing. Maybe she'll get a heart later. I don't even know who she is. Needless to say, Shuri's going to the max. Thor. Loki, he earned my heart back in his series. In the movies, he sucked. Straight up. He was a dick. Magneto's going max. Polaris, I do love Polaris because the green. As well as she's Magneto 2.0. I am done with these guys. I don't care if my Adam Warlock doesn't go any higher. I am done with the dad bros. I never wanted to build them. It's retarded. Forcing me to do that. I didn't like this dude's costume initially, but I'm liking it now. But I'm still unhearting him. Multiple man, get out of here. He was the MVP of the Pocket Dimension. I'm not building him anymore. I'm done with that, man. Moondragon, green, I like it. Red Guardian, I love Red Guardian. He's going up. Moon Knight's one of my favorite characters. Sharon, love her. Falcon, Daredevil. Sabretooth, if they give me the 90s, I mean, this is close to it, but I want a brighter yellow. Essentially. This reminds me of the 90s series. When he was rabid and he was on the TV just tearing cars up and stuff. I'm going to keep him right there. Love this character. Scientist Supreme. I don't know who you are, but I do enjoy her. I'm going to unheart her, though, because I don't know who she is, right? Love Maria Hill. The actress in the movies was phenomenal. Wolverine, White Tiger. Again, I don't really care for this dude. We're going to unheart him for now. I don't want to build him. He's a bad guy in the movies. Deathpool, awesome aesthetics. I'm going to leave her in for now. Nick Fury, absolutely. Ghost Spider, love her. Winter Soldier, Electro. I don't know who she is, but I do like Electro. Personally, from the game, just same as Kestrel. Electro, I love her. LDS, I hate her fingers, grosses me out, but I loved her from when I was a kid. I had her card. Groot, I'm maxing you, buddy. Misty Knight, I love her with the fro. Cable is one of my favorites all time. I don't know. I've never seen her series yet, but maybe she'll get a heart later. I'm done building for this. These are all the characters I have left that I don't have 7 starred. That's why they're starred. Essentially. Calling Wing, I don't even know who you are, lady. You're coming down. Taskmaster, I love the skull. Kitty Pryde. Don't really care for the character in the game. I'm not building her. I've never even seen her with a purple dragon. I do love the X-Men, but I don't like her. Boom. Ghost Rider, Iceman. Loving it, loving it. Doctor Strange, Red Skull. I hate you. Yelena Belova. I love her from the movies. I'm building her. Reapers, you're gone, man. Kree, you're all gone. And Assassin. Boom. As you can see, I don't waste my life farming hand. Cloak, I don't know who you are, bro. I just never got on board with that. I do love the cloak and the look of you, though. I will say that. Dagger, same thing. Beautiful, beautiful character. But I never got on board with the cloak and dagger. Magic, I don't know who you are, but you have a really big sword, so I'm going to keep you in. Reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. I enjoyed Star-Lord T'Challa. Dormammu's amazing looking. Doc Ock, you're getting the heart, buddy. Phoenix, you're going all the way to the top. See, and I liked Ghost from the show as well. I'm going to build her all the way up. Ebony Maw was awesome. No, we're not going to build him, though. Negasonic, boom. Widow. See, and for some of these characters, it's not going to take much investment to G15 them and build them up big as I want. You know what I'm saying? I really am liking PSYLOKKE. I'm going to take her. And I like Adam Warlock, but I don't like the characters it takes to build him. Ultron. I love the dude that voice acted for him. Rocket. Yes, please. Thank you. I've wanted to build him for so long. See, and I like the chick that plays Wasp in the movies, but I just don't know. Blob. Favorite villain. One of my favorite top 3 villains right there for me since I was a kid. Killmonger, I do not like you, bro. Jughead, yes, please. Toad. Sif, I don't like this rendition of Sif, so I'm not going to build it. Mystique is one of my all-time favorites. I'm maxing her. I want to watch this guy's series. Iron Fist, I want to watch the series for him, but I haven't yet. Heimdall's one of my all-time favorite Asgardians. From the guy that acted as him in the movies. Is that a bad reason to pick a character? Is because they acted in a movie? Mantis, I enjoy her from the movies. We're going to throw her in. I don't know, Yo-Yo. What's going on there? Deadpool? Come on, buddy. Luke Cage, I don't know who you are. I want to see his show still. Pyro, I loved as a kid. Well, I didn't love him, but I liked the fight between him and Iceman. How he'd make the fire and Iceman would freeze it. Or it's essentially good and bad, light and dark, fire and water, you know. Hulk, absolutely. Let's go ahead and rank you up, buddy. Boom. Long overdue. X-23. It's as close to the kid version as they could get, and I'm gonna take her. The movie Logan, man, it made me cry. It was a phenomenal movie. Green Goblin's one of my favorite characters. Let's see if this makes it quicker. Shocker's one of my favorite. Yes, rank. And the gold's going to be a crunch because I'm going to start building these characters, but I'm going to have the characters I truly love and enjoy. I could feed you a line of malarkey. Is that what it's called? Malarkey? Malarkey? Oh, War Machine. David Cheadle. I believe that's his name. Phenomenal character. War Machine back in the day when Iron Man, when it was like, you could tell it was 2D drawing, like on the TV, man. Like, I'm talking 25 years ago, Iron Man cartoon. With War Machine was sick, right? He brought the pain. Rhino and Shocker, honestly, are probably 2 of my favorites. Star-Lord. Not Ryan Reynolds. Chris Pratt. Love him. Panther, absolutely 100. Iron Man. Nah, Mysterio I don't really care for, personally. I like the outfit, but maybe we'll hard him for now and see what happens. Domino, I liked her in the movies. Oh, I just can't do it. Okoye, 100%. Michonne, I love Michonne from Walking Dead. And Baku, I love the guy in the movies. Ultimus, this is the guy in the game. The game was built around him. I want to build him and enjoy him, I think. That sounds like fun. Drax. Funniest superhero I've ever seen. Didn't really care for the Vulture. Coulson, yes please. So you're seeing I've got a lot of characters coming in here. Vision. And the list will grow, I'm sure, as new characters get released. And if I can't build them all, I don't know how I'm going to pick and choose. I really do enjoy Swarm. I just don't know who he is. So we'll see if that comes in later. I enjoyed Yellow Jacket myself in the movies. Don't know who else in Bloodstone is. I mean, I do. Werewolf by Night or whatever it's called. The Broken Sons, or I don't know. I can't. They're coming out with a game, but I imagine that's where she's from. You know what I mean? She's like, she hunts Hansel and Gretel style. Folklore. Hawkeye, yes please. PSYLOKKE, yes please. Bam. See, I don't like this rendition of Storm. I hope they give us the white and black with the yellow X on their chest. X-Men. Little. She pushes to talk. Gwyneth Paltrow, I do like her. I'm thinking I might have to heart her eventually. Now coming to the Fantastic Four. I don't know. I don't know on the Fantastic Four myself. I like the Thing. I really do. Yeah, I think I'm going to heart the Thing. For now, I'll have to decide on them. Yondu in the movies. Loved him. I don't know if I can... I can't build his team, but I can build him. I'm going to do that. Squirrel Girl. I don't even know what this is about. This is like some dude dressed up as Squirrel Girl. One of the content creators. I don't want to do that. I don't know who she is. It's cool, I guess. It's Kingpin, yes please. And Stature, I like Stature a lot, but I don't know if I'm going to build her. I don't know a lot about her. Again, this is all based off the characters I have. Flame On. I love Flame On, man. I don't know how he'd work outside his team. I'm going to heart him for now. All right. Yes, Wasp, we'll bring you in. So as you can see, a lot of my favorite characters, are you seeing a trend here with their power levels? The game's not built to let you play your favorites. Now, maybe if I started day one, I would have got these characters built because they were the original character type things. But I started 2 years into the game, or a year into the game, I think is what it was. No, it's 2. I've played for almost 2 years now, and I think I started around the 2-year mark, is what I want to say. And that's when these newer characters were coming in, transitioning, and I was playing catch-up, essentially. As Guardians were the big thing when I come to the game. We're going to need a lot of gold. Based off what we got here, though, I still got some hitters up top. I don't really care for Icarus myself. I really don't. I'm going to have to unheart the dude. Love Anti-Venom. Don't know who he is. Love him. Venom. I just started investing into Venom myself. Took him to 85. Before Anti-Venom. If you can believe that. I want to G16 the guy. Let's see if we can get any gold. Maybe I'll G16 Venom. Day one here. Alright, we're going to wait on it. See, and I like Adam Warlock. The white eyes, man. I love that. I don't want to build the team to get him, though. And Polaris, I believe I can use anywhere. So I'm still going to try to be somewhat strategic, but if I can't pull the full team together, I'm going to have to use a plug-and-play character, essentially. Or make that decision at that point, you know. I want to focus on teams. Obviously, Avengers are my favorite team, so I'm going to focus them. And then probably an X-Men team. I want to put together an X-Men team. My favorite. You know what I mean? X-Men. Bishop. Jubilee. Phoenix. Colossus. I can see that coming. And it might not be the ideal team, but it's the characters I like. And I'm going to see if I can make them work. I think it'll be interesting to see and find out. Definitely leave your thoughts down below, your comments. How do you think it's going to turn out? It's just going to totally run into the wall, right? I don't know, though. We're going to find... I think you can get through content with non-meta characters and just have it be more based... you just have to build them a lot bigger. And it might take longer. You might have to do more attacks to get the job done, essentially. I hope they fix Arena soon. Because without the cores and the gold income from spending and Strike Pass and RTA Pass, Battle Pass, I don't know how fast this is going to go or how big of changes are going to be made. I am going to follow the 1 million a day gold thing, hopefully here. And more so even now that I'm not going to be spending. So that way I just have gold to hit that milestone to help me build efficiently. I'm going to follow all of my advice. I've got max on all challenges. Flash events are all max for me. So I'm going to start having fun, I think, here is my plan. Or I'm already having fun. The game's in the greatest place it's ever been. I hope you're not taking that from what I'm saying here. What I'm trying to explain is I haven't got to level any of the characters I truly love. And I want to do that. That sounds like fun to me. So that's what I'm going to do. Do I recommend that somebody else that's trying to be competitive, efficient, do that? In a way, I do, yeah. Because if you're not having fun, you're not going to play. And what's the point at the end of the day? Do you really want to spend a couple hours on this game a day not building the characters you love? You know, I don't know. It depends on how you look at it, perspective. You want to be competitive, efficient, you know what I mean? I have one of the better, in my opinion, the best beginner's guide out there, MSF 2.0. Check it out. No. So there, I can see it from all sides here. Efficient, strategic, planned out, guaranteed to get you major success in the game. I want to take a different perspective this time, and I'm going to have fun on my main account. So I hope you all come along for the ride and keep up to date with the update videos and such and see what happens here. Let's either break the will or the will's going to run us over. More than likely it's going to run us over, but we're going to find out. Much love. Stay healthy. We'll see you on the next one.